Hello again. I've been mucking about with the AMYboard again. What I'm trying to do at the moment is set it up. I'll just make this window a bit bigger. Right, what I'm trying to do is set it up to use it with this gear. So we've got the Behringer Grind, the Spice, the Crave and the Edge, and I want to use it with the Electribe and some keyboards as well. So we've got the Arturia key step and the CME X key. The setup at the moment I've got the AMYboard into my PC by USB over here, and I'll just try and show you that. If you can just see it is going into a powered USB hub here, on its own hub with nothing else on it, because I found out that can cause some problems, or I think it may have been causing some problems with connection before. I've got just for the tests at the moment, or the initial setup, I've got the Arturia key step going directly out into the MIDI in on the AMYboard. I've got the AMYboard audio with a 3.5mm audio splitter going into, you might see it right over here, the Flow 8 mixer. So I've just got this set up at the moment. I did, just as an aside, I found I was having issues with updating the AMYboard and the sort of connectivity over the USB interface when I had MIDI connected in and a connection via USB. It was only when I had MIDI connected in via the Electribe, because I think the Electribe was continuously sending a MIDI clock into here, while I was also trying to connect in via MIDI here that's required for the programming. So the clock here was just interfering with anything on the MIDI lines. I initially thought it was other problems, like having my audio interface connected at the same time, but it seems to work okay with just the Arturia key step connected up. The thing is, the Electribe seems to send a MIDI clock all the time. I haven't found a way to turn that off, whereas the key step only sends a clock when you press play. So that seems to have sorted out some problems. So what I'm going to try and do at the moment, the stuff you've heard playing in the background, you can just hear it quietly at the moment. I'll just turn that up. So the stuff playing in the background is just coming from the AMYboard, and it is generated, turn that down again. Yeah, it was generated, or I got it from here. Just minimize that window. So I got it from the AMYboard world part of the site, and this is the AMYboard online interface that I've shown before in another video. So when you go into AMYboard on world, you get a load of options here, and so there's a load of things here you can try out that are already done, and I've already gone through in a video showing about there's an option for sort of AI generation of code. So the thing that's running at the moment, the description is a generative acid track, CD 303 bassline, 808 drums in classic acid house style. So this is what's running. What I want to try and do is modify this code, or make some similar code. So I want to make some similar code that also has CV outputs. So we've got two CV outputs here and here on the AMYboard. So I want to modify the code, or get AI to modify it, to have two CV outputs that are synced to the clock, or the master clock. I also want the AMYboard to sync any of its sequences to the Electribe, and then anything that comes in like the CV to be synced. Then I want to connect CVs up to any of the synths up here, or even the I've got a Novation Peak over here, so I want to use a CV outputs to go in there and modulate it, and then drive these, as well as having a sequence running on the AMYboard. So I'll go through and try and modify some code and see what happens. Right, another interesting thing to mention is you can use, while you've got the code running on the AMYboard, I'll just start it off. So we've got this, if you can hear me, we've got this acid sequence running on the AMYboard. If I go across to the patch here, I think you can modify the patch on channel 1 in real time. So we'll just have a go. So I'm just changing the frequency there. I'll have a go at the resonance. I'll change the envelope. So I've changed the VCF envelope on the release. So we can change them things on the fly as well. I don't think they're updated to the code on it. I'm not sure. So yeah, that was just an interesting bit anyway. I'll just stop it now. Right, so what I'm going to try and do now, this is the code I was using, but I'm trying to see if I can get these sort of AI tools to modify the sketch. I'm not holding my hopes out here, but I'll see what happens. So up here in this box, I'll just read it out. I've add an extra bass line on MIDI channel 2, add a lead on MIDI channel 3, synchronize to an external MIDI clock, add a synchronized CV 0 to 5 volt bass sequence on CV1, and a synchronized 0 to 5 volt lead sequence on CV2. So I'll press create or modify the sketch and see what happens. So I've put the prompt in, waited a while, and it's generated something. So we've got some extra bass lines on channel 2 here. We've got a lead on channel 3. It seems to say that channel 3 is going to CV2, channel 1 is CV1. So I don't know if this will actually work. It's added some extra code down here that I'll have to look at. So they've got CV stuff here. It's also added some stuff in for the display, and obviously I haven't got a display connected, but I don't think that matters. I may be able to remove that later on. So what I'm going to do now is try and write this to the AMYboard and see what happens, and possibly muck about with it a bit. One thing to remember as well, I've copied and pasted this code into a file, and I copied and pasted the other code into a file, just because you can lose it when you rewrite. So we'll give it a go anyway. Right, so I've loaded the code up into the AMYboard. It started running automatically straight away, but now it seems to run on the transport buttons on the Arturia key step over here. So I'll see what it sounds like. And it is a generative patch, and it will change as well. So I'll press play on here and see what happens. And I'll see if the tempo works as well. So the tempo, what I'll do is at 148 BPM now. I've set it to 138 BPM, and I'll just stop it there. And sometimes it seems to hang, but yeah, that stopped it. Sometimes the notes seem to hang. I don't know if I've got any CV output from it at the moment, but I will try that out in a minute. So what I'm going to try and do now is connect it up to either the Crave, the Grind or the Crave, and see if I can get any CV output. I've set the CV output up. I don't know if it's done it properly to a 0 to 5 volt sequence. So I don't know if it will have even done that a sort of volt per octave sequence to tune this, but I'll see what happens. And I haven't got any trigger either, so MIDI will trigger and the CV will change the notes. So I'll have a go at that now. Oh, one thing as well, when you've got the CV output connected up, I think I looked at the schematic and I remember it saying somewhere that the CV outs, even though the CV outs will be mono, it's actually on a stereo connector and only the tip connects. So I think you need a CV splitter like this. So it's a mono, a stereo cable into 2 mono outputs. Then I've connected a mono cable up to this because it just goes to the tip, and I think it's the tip that's connected to the CV output. So you'll need a cable like this to connect up. So I tried it out, and I've loaded the code up into the AMYboard here. The AMYboard is now powered, and it isn't connected to the PC over there anymore. What I've got as well is one of the, and this is just arbitrary, but one of the CV outputs is going to the, you might just see it here, one of the CV outputs is going to the volt per octave input on the grind, and one of the CV outputs, because I didn't have a dedicated gate, is going to the gate here. And as these are doing generated tones on the cables here, I don't know when exactly the gate will trigger up here. So I'll just turn it up and you can hear what's happening. The grind will also trigger via the MIDI as well as the envelope gate, I think. So if I set up a sequence on here, we'll get pattern variations, I think. I'm not too sure about that. So I'll just turn it up and I'll have a play around with it, and that'll be about it really. So it doesn't sound too nice at the moment, but it just gives you an idea of the concept. I'll just turn the microphone off and I'll play around with it. So it actually worked, and I'll try and do a jam with it prior to this explanation, so I'll go off and do that now. But thanks for watching, and if you get a chance, like and subscribe. Okay, bye.